videos. And the problem is, how can we find them? You know, I've got these piles of photos and videos from my son bar mitzvah, for my trip to the Philippines, or to Vietnam, or to Myanmar, or whatever. And here we've got another. How do you find it? I remember I had it someplace. And the idea was, let's try to repeat the way that our mind works. And the way that we look at our history, it's through lenses. We look at the faces. Yes, I remember that I met my wife there, and it's about my wife. Remember by places, you know, I was in India, and we remember dates. You know, in 1977, I remember that. It's faces, it's places, and it's dates. And we say, let's try to see if we can manage all this huge database that we've got, and this database is growing because you've seen the number of pictures that we upload. Can we manage it in a nice way? The required performance is huge, but the end user should not be aware of it, needs only to look at the experience. So what we have over here is a software that we developed in order to look into it. And what we see over here, if you'll screen it here, we can see that this is the way that our memory works. This is the places, this is the calendar, and this is the faces. First of all, let me try to remember I was in Myanmar. So I'm going to Myanmar, and let me try to look into it. And it was February 2007, and yes, I see something I remember. I don't need the map anymore. Let's get rid of the map. And we can see. We can see these places and going and see the exact locations. Now, I remember also that in 2007, and now I'm not speaking about places, I was somewhere climbing in Machu Picchu. I can look at 2007, I can look at June timeframe. I open June timeframe. Everybody can see Machu Picchu over here. But I highly recommend it. Camino de Inca, it's a very nice trail. But over there was a beautiful carnival, and I remember that I shot a beautiful clip. So I'm trying to look into it. And when I'll try to look into it, you'll see that I can stream more than 60 videos at the same time over to the screen. Guys, we are speaking user experience, but you need Sandy Bridge class of performance in order to try to deliver it. And without going into any detail, I believe there are many devices that you will not be able to do it. And yes, this is the clip that I was looking for. Let me open the clip. And now we can look at it. This is the thing that I was looking in order to be able to watch it and enjoy it. So this is the calendar. And as I said before, this is the places, the location. This is when I try to show you the places that I was in Myanmar, which is not very friendly to me, but eventually he will do it, yes. And we go, and this is again that I showed. I go by places, by the map, and again, this is Bagan, the beautiful place with the temple, and again, you can look into it. So the idea remains, let's give the performance, or let's deliver the experience that once you are looking for something, you can look it based on location, based on faces, or based on places, and now it's trivial to do it, but you need a lot of performance in order to be able to deliver this great experience.